Krah! Yo, what up, YouTube? I am the crow on the show here, Azuri. This is my wrestling rabbit, Alma, whatever the fuck. Anyways, somehow Tupac returned. Let's get right to that. We have like three main things we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about Virtual Fighter. We're gonna talk about Street Fighter. Let's start off with fucking Tupac. First off, before we even get started talking, let's talk about some. I'm gonna show you guys some reactions.
Nigga, what?
Get the audio up here.
What the fuck?
Maury.
Wait, what? Are you kidding me?
Tupac!
What do you mean Tupac's in the game?
Tupac!
What do you mean? What are you talking about? Tupac is in the game!
And we got Max here. Wait, that's not Max.
Huh?
It is Max, but wrong one. I didn't get Max's reaction. Shit. All right. Oh wait, here it is. Never mind.
What? What the fuck? What the fuck? Crazy.
If you're an alien to anything like hip hop related or just the rap scene in general, and you're like not familiar with the subculture of like just LA shit, give you a small rundown. Tupac's dead. He's a dude from like back in the day, a rapper, and I mostly know him as the dude from Juice who killed fucking Raheem. Fuck you, dude. But anyway, yeah, he's a rap star from back then. He died in like 1996. He's long gone. So for everyone here seeing Tupac in a game, I think a lot of people got whiplash. A lot of people got whiplash from this. I got whiplash. It's like he's alive again. He's alive again. It'll be like seeing Michael Jackson alive again, except we kind of went through that already with the whole like the 3D concerts where they were bringing him back again. So now we're getting Tupac in a game called Stranger Than Heaven. If you don't know what that is, it's not a fighting. It's kind of like a beat 'em up story game. Think of like GTA, but if it was in Japan. But there's a bit more to it than that. It knows when to take itself seriously, but also knows when to like have some like fun with itself. I would say just check out Yakuza 0 or check out the Stranger Than Heaven trailer that just came out like a few weeks ago. The song's a fucking banger. Snoop Dogg's involved. Otto's involved. Tori Kelly. Just really good singing in that fucking video. And it's a great presentation. I'll say that much. But anyways, Snoop Dogg comes out here later basically clarifying like he has to do with like the the Tupac estate. So I guess there's like some permissions that he's like allowed to like get Tupac's likeness in the game. So I think we have I guess Snoop Dogg to thank for this. What do you guys think? Is this like crazy in the sense like a negative way or a positive way? I know some people are gonna be like, how you bringing him back? For me, it's like they have like another Japanese star in here, like using his likeness as well. He's passed away, but they're using somebody else that's going to voice act him. So I'm curious if that's going to happen with Tupac as well. It'll be insanely crazy or bad if they, for some reason, have like an AI voice Tupac. I don't think that would be good. Just have somebody voice act for him, you know? Either that or do something fucking crazy stupid like the South Park thing where Chef was out of South Park and they're like, all right, we're going to just splice together a bunch of voice clips that from the past self, right? But yeah, Tupac somehow returned. All right, next we're going to talk about Street Fighter. Street Fighter had a really mixed reception. I'll be one of those people who says I had a mixed reception too. So let's put it this way: the first three characters that were revealed were Yasmin, Arjun, and Bosch as the next season of Street Fighter 6 characters. I did not give a fuck. I did not give a fuck. Bosch, character from World Tour. I do not give a fuck about this guy. I'll be honest. I thought he was dead. I thought he was 6 feet under. I know he gets revived in World Tour by Ingrid somehow. But I just did not give a shit about this guy. I thought he sucked. That was my opinion. So when Tifa got revealed, I was like, all right, season saved. This is saved. Tifa didn't happen in Tekken, but hey, she's a Street Fighter, so I'll take that. Well, there's overall discussion of a lot of people have like, well, this complaint right here, right? Because ain't no freaking way I'm paying for World Tour characters, and that's his sentiment. Granted, these two aren't actually in World Tour, but I get what he means, right? Like characters that are completely new. But that's besides the point. So, anyways, I would go give my idea like why people are upset about this instead of just like the weird shit of like saying, oh, people just hate new characters. No, I think people like new characters. It's just the fact that the way this is done is just like, we have 7 new characters in this game. Okay, we have Marissa, we have Manon, we have Kimberly, we have Jamie, we have Aki, we have a few others. There's like a good amount of new characters that are already in the game. So it's like, I feel like we could get to the legacy characters now. Especially because the way the seasons work. Like, this is season 4, right? So, like, what is it? One of the seasons had 2 guest characters. And these seasons only have 4 characters. Put it that way. So, that's where people are kind of getting upset. Is that you have each season only giving you 4 characters. And, obviously, guess what people are going to be doing? We're going to be waiting for our character to get in the game. I'm waiting for Armika. I've been waiting for my friends to get their characters. My friend's been wanting to get Hugo. People have been waiting for Makoto. I know people who've been waiting for Sakura. I know people who have been waiting for Sean. All these characters that people just want to see in this game. And granted, I would love to see my character in this game. I think this game looks beautiful. I think it looks amazing. So, to me, I'm like, this is probably the weakest season for me. No returning characters, but Tifa carries the shit out of this. And here's the thing, Street Fighter has a good way of like, you know, making these characters more interesting gameplay-wise. Like, I feel like when we see the gameplay of these characters, we're gonna fall more in love with them, possibly, right? But I don't think saying, hey, you just hate new is the way to go about things. No, I think people are gonna be reasonably upset that their characters are not returning again for another year. Especially the way things have been going. 4 characters each year. From when back then in Street Fighter 5, it was 6 characters per year, but I guess because Street Fighter 6 is much more polished and much more like graphically heavy, I guess you could say, where it's more detailed. That's going to take more. It takes them more time to create a character in this game. And I will be honest, I feel like they put in Bosch just solely because he's already in the game. So all they gotta do is like edit his moveset basically. I wouldn't be surprised if this is leading up to like Street Fighter 7 in a way that's like probably like the final season? Maybe, who knows? I just know that shit, man. I want my character. I want my character. So yeah, of course I'm gonna be upset. And I think James Janier kind of says it best, you know. Where it's like, you know, everyone wants their character, man. That's just about it, right? That's pretty much it. Especially if you're going to like drip feed these characters like over like each season of the month. But yeah. But anyways, here's Max's reaction to Tifa. That was like a 10 out of 10.
Dude, we're so cooked. Everyone was wrong. Brother, we're so cooked. We're so fucking cooked. Dude, 2 new characters.
So if you wonder why he reacted like that, okay, here's the thing. People, Tifa was leaked. Alright, Tifa was leaked. But here's the thing, other characters were leaked as well, like Makoto, Vega, etc., right? A lot of characters were quote-unquote leaked. And Max does not like leaks. He doesn't fuck with them. Mainly because it kind of ruins the surprise, right? It ruins the surprise. So like downplay the fuck out of this. Mainly because like there's no fucking way Tifa will be in here. And I think a lot of people were also like, there's no way Tifa could be in here. So thank you, Max, for downplaying the fuck out of this leak. Or else I wouldn't have been as excited as I was. Like, I was, shit, Tifa's here. She's real. She's real. She's a real girl. And also, going on those leaks, the crazy thing is, Tifa's the correct one out of the rest of the characters. Everybody else was fucking wrong. Like, there was no Vega, there was no Makoto. It was just Tifa. Crazy to me. We got a whole new roster of new characters. She's like, shit. So, yeah, thank you, Max, for downplaying the fuck out of that, or I wouldn't have been excited. So, that's my thoughts on like, the whole Street Fighter Season Pass. Next, we got Virtua Fighter. I swear, Virtua Fighter keeps tickling our balls when it comes to like showing off shit. They keep tickling our balls. Like, they give us little tidbits and everything. Apparently, even in like I watched a little bit of it, or I watched most of it. It's like the presentation at the end of the Summer Game Fest, right? And it was like they're just showing this cutscene and it's leading to a fight, and they skipped the fight. And I was like, shit, man, I wanted to see this shit. But I guess the gameplay is not ready completely, so I think there's like they're showing as much as they can show. That's like the most polished, right? Like right here, bam. Like this is really cool. And if you don't know Virtua Fighter, basically it's the game that's inspired Tekken. It's a 3D fighter. It's been around for a long fucking time, and when it comes to like making games, they have not made a Virtua Fighter in a very long fucking time. Okay, it's been a long time since they made a game. So now that we finally got one, and this is going to be the same dudes who are like working on like Stranger to the Heaven, or the same studio, and yeah, I'm excited for this. It looks great, and the fact that you're having like a story mode that looks this cinematic, like we don't have story modes that look this cinematic compared to like Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat is very cinematic, and granted, every time you go into fight, it goes into this like little scene. Even Tekken has like the thing with the story as well, where it's like it goes from a cinematic right into a fight. It looks pretty dope, but to this extent, where there's like a whole bunch of like storytelling as if it's like a fucking movie, this is really good. This is really good looking. So I'm excited for this, especially because the way like you're going to go from like fighting into like 3D style fighting, like it's almost like a beat 'em up, but you're still fighting in like 3D style, like you know, Tekken and stuff, right? So yeah, I'm excited for this. It looks great. Also, Summer Game Fest was really fucking up. They really are fucking up, because as this was playing, there was so much desync. So much desync. Like I want to see how people thought of this game, right? Who don't know shit about Virtua Fighter. So I was went through a bunch of reactions, and all of them had like the same issue where like there was just desync. It was like 1 or 2 seconds ahead of the stream. You're like, shit, man. I wish people enjoyed this more, but they couldn't because of fucking desync. Ugh. But yeah, Virtua Fighter looks great. But damn, I just want to see more. I want to see more. I want to see character trailers at this point, right? Because last time Virtua Fighter showed off something, it was like 9 months ago or something. 9 months ago. And when they showed that off, they're like, all right, we promised more footage at this event. All right, 3 weeks later or a month later, it's just the same gameplay footage, but it's just for shareholders. Like, man, come on. I want to see more of this game. Fuck. Anyways, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Thank you for watching. And yeah, that's going to be it. Hope you have a... Whoa, it just jumped. Whoa, it just jumped. But yeah, that's going to end it for today. Hope you have a good one, dudes. And yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments. And also, feel free to join the Discord below if you like anything fighting game related or just video games in general. Shit, I like talking about video games. And yeah, have a good one.